Alrighty, Saturday of GalaxyCon. Bobcat was doing a panel.
Yeah, Q&A.
Q&A, and we helped pop his cherry.
Right.
Because this was his first one.
You come to find when we got there that this was his first convention appearance of any type or kind.
So to me, that means he needs money.
That or they invited him to it and he said yes. Why not?
But there's
He's never done it before. Oh, of course, there's money involved. Yeah. Everybody who's doing one of those is getting paid to do it.
Yeah.
But I've been a big fan of Bobcats all along, so I had to go. I was like, Bobcat's here? We're going. And
I'm surprised you haven't seen World's Greatest Dad.
I must have seen it. It's one of those that I probably only saw once and don't really remember very much. I'm gonna want to look it up and see it.
Now, see, I don't like his politicalisms because I don't need to hear it. I don't want to hear it. No buts. You're there to dance, monkey. You get to dance, so dance. And and of all the people we met, I thought Jeremy Renner would be the fucking total libtard from hell, and not at all.
No, he didn't go there at all. He mostly spoke about himself.
Well, that's what you're supposed to do.
But also, he talked a lot about his accident.
Yeah.
And how it impacted him and changed his perspective.
Yeah.
And he talked about Hawkeye Season 2.
We're going to get into that when we get there, yeah. So he talked about a lot of stuff.
No politics.
So what I'm saying is no politics. And neither did Shatner.
No.
Professionals.
Yes, absolutely.
And they know how to weave and bob and not get into those ditches.
Right. And even if somebody tried to bait him, they wouldn't take it.
And Bobcat seemed to just fly right into it. Just, I gotta go there. No, you don't, sweetheart.
Oh, shit. He just said something about an idea that he had for, like, a buddy movie for January 6th, and I thought it was funny. I thought...
But he said that other movie was prophetic, that it came to pass. I think I've seen that movie, too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? You're not a prognosticator? And what? I know you're a Democrat, so you think you have something up your ass all the time.
Right.
The NSA probe, I don't know, So I didn't want to get up there and be like, well, what did you think working with Gary Shandling? When did I do that?
Right.
On the Larry Sanders Show, like a bunch of time. I didn't want to be that guy. Who knew? How was it like? What was it like working with Ed O'Neill?
Well, what cracked me up was how they mentioned that he had directed Kimmel for 3 years, but it wasn't the Jimmy Kimmel Show, the nighttime.
No, it
was the Man Show for 3 years.
Yeah,
and Kimmel wasn't even the star; he was the sidekick. What about Adam Carolla? What was it like working with him?
Right? Oh, he's an arch Republican.
Yeah.
Do you think Adam Carolla is an arch Republican? No.
I don't care.
There you go.
I don't care.
I don't give a ferret's fuck, right?
Because the shit was funny.
There you go. That's the Stoomy.
And it didn't reflect any kind of political stance.
Yes.
It was the Man Show. All about being a man and all the manliness of whatever the fuck. And, I mean, it was
but
funny.
But no homo, man. Right?
Some of it was very, very... Some of it was kind of homo, but... but it was funny.
Okay. But you know what I'm saying.
And like I said, Kimmel was just the fucking bitch sidekick.
Yeah.
He wasn't like, I directed Kimmel for 3 years. No, you didn't. You directed the Man Show, Carolla and Kimmel. Get it right.
So that was
Tell us the truth about it.
So that was your irksomeness, right?
That did kind of irk me.
Yeah.
That they dropped Kimmel's name like they did, as if he had directed the Kimmel late night. And that was not the case. It was.
But what was the problem with Adam Carolla? Really, seriously.
And why didn't they just say the Man Show? Why did they have to say I directed Kimmel for 3 years?
Yeah, because it was a bait and switch.
Because Kimmel is Kimmel right now, and
he's about ready to get fired. So yeah,
he's the fucking
he's the next pariah. So it would be like Bobcat saying I groomed Stephen Colbert's nutsack, right? What the fuck.
Right?
Who cares? I didn't mean to, because I know you like him. Wasn't trying to,
Oh no, I enjoyed his talk overall. He had a lot of really, really cool insights.
But I don't think he was ever going to be Batman.
Yeah, but the World's Greatest Dad in particular, he said something along the lines that he didn't write a single word of what Robin Williams said in that movie.
Yeah,
because Robin Williams does not stick to the script.
No.
one of the things about World According to Garp, that Robin Williams had a really hard time with it because they were on him about it. You stick to the script. You do not ad lib. You do not go off script.
Fuck.
He had a really hard time doing that movie.
And what a fucking...
Because it was his first major film.
And what a bunch of fucking knobs.
This is not Mork and Mindy, this is big screen, you just don't... And it was after that he put, like, clauses in his contract that allowed for him to go off script. Yeah. Or he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because he just can't stick to the script like that.
Well, why do you have to?
I was like when he did the voice of the genie in Aladdin, they sent him a script. He did all the recordings from home, sent it back to him, and they just went through them and picked and chose what they could use out of all of it. And none of it was scripted to what they said. They just sent him the script, and he said, "Okay, well," he went nuts on it.
Yeah,
So I made a joke about that, The genie from Aladdin called me a motherfucker,
right.
and then Mrs. Doubtfire threatened to fist me
because he played Call of Duty all the time.
Yes, yeah, and I liked how he was saying, "Oh yeah, I've been there and been around Robin Williams when he was boring."
Yeah,
if you can imagine that.
Yeah,
just sitting around playing Call of Duty and so how old are some of these people you're playing online? I don't know, 10, 12,
whatever,
10, 12-year-old kids. Little motherfuckers.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, that was interesting.
It was like in what was it, the Infinity War, Endgame, whatever, when Fat Thor and Korg was on.
Yeah.
And, that fucker was giving him shit, and Thor gets on.
Pulling a Greg, huh?
So funny. You got these people in their, 40s and 50s trying to play a game and getting owned by 10, 12-year-old kids.
Right. So, anyway,
but no, Bobcat was fun, and I mean, it was his first, and I mean, he did seem genuinely pleased with the handful of people that showed up to his Q&A.
There's a lot. Handful is like 12. There's more than that.
There was maybe 40, 50 people.
Yeah, I have to say,
it wasn't a packed house,
and I have to say, there's something like people don't know decorum. Like, if you're in one of those things, you don't just get up when you're done.
Mm-hmm.
Or you sit in the back so you don't make a disturbance.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just saying. I'm not all, rules and regulations, but there is proper...
You don't get up and walk out in the middle of it, like, just... Because the next one that you want to go to is starting soon, and it overlaps. Because there was that.
Oh, yeah.
We missed a whole lot of them because we were at a different one.
Yeah. There was a really good one that we missed because we were at that one.
Yes.
When we could have gone, but then we would have been late for Shatner.
Yes.
And I'd rather not have been late for Shatner.
And we were early for Shatner, and...
We were so fucking early,
that Jeremy Renner was speaking in the same...
Auditorium, yeah.
Yes.
All right, we're going to get to that one next. Like, share, subscribe.